Hey, what's going on, guys? Sean Exton back with you guys today. And today's, you see by the title, I'm bringing you my WWE WrestleMania 32 pay-per-view predictions. And WrestleMania is live this Sunday night. And just, every year it just keeps on coming up closer and closer and catches up with us faster and faster. I'm leaving tomorrow for WrestleMania 32 weekend. It's going to be a hell of a time. I'm just here to bring you, because I won't have any time during like Thursday, Friday while I'm down there to make a prediction video, so I'm going to do it tonight and try to upload it as fast as possible of my pay-per-view predictions. So let's just start it off. The kickoff match, we got the third annual Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. A couple people are standing out. Of course, you have Big Show. He could win it back to back. You also have Kane because he's with Big Show. Because he's also a big man, so he might let a big man win it. But the Cesaro win it, so you never know. Another guy that I think could win it is Braun Strowman. He's been quiet as of late, but he's also another big man, and especially since the Wyatts don't have a match at WrestleMania, I think one of them could win it. But out of all of them, I think Braun Strowman would win it. So if I had to make a final prediction, I would go Braun Strowman with this one. And then the second kickoff match is the Total Divas match, or the Total Divas, Brie Bella, Paige, Natalya, and Alicia Fox, and Eva Marie versus Team Bad and Blonde, which is Lana, Summer Rae, Naomi, Emma, and Tamina. Don't really care for this match that much, but if I had to choose a winner, I'll go with the Total Divas and have Brie Bella go over, all the stuff that's happened with her and Daniel Bryan. Why not let her get a WrestleMania win? So, and then on to the main card, we got the Intercontinental Championship ladder match: Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn versus Dolph Ziggler versus Zack Ryder versus Sin Cara versus The Miz versus Stardust. Now this match should be awesome if it opens up the show. That should be awesome, just like last year how the Intercontinental title match, ladder match opened last year. It'd be awesome if it did this year too. So this should be awesome, an awesome match. Obviously, some guys shouldn't belong in the ladder match, like Zack Ryder or Stardust. Sin Cara is decent because he's improved over the past couple weeks, but Kevin Owens should have some cool spots in there. Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, all established wrestlers. So should be a really fun match, and if it opens, even more fun to get the crowd going and all that. But if I had to choose, I think it comes down to two people: either Kevin Owens retains or Sami Zayn walks out of WrestleMania the new Intercontinental Champion. And I'm going to pick Sami Zayn to walk out the new Intercontinental Champion. Next, we got the New Day versus the League of Nations. I love the New Day. I love the New Day as much as the next guy, but this match is kind of iffy for me. I couldn't find anything better for these guys, but what are you gonna do? I'm not really a big fan of this feud, but I do like the New Day. But the League of Nations is really bad. I'm just gonna say it like that. I think they're a pretty bad team. So I'm gonna pick the New Day just because I like the New Day. So next match we got is AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho 4. This match should be awesome, just like their past 3 matches. A lot of people say that it's overdone, blah blah blah, because they had 3 matches, but I'm a fan of it. I feel like this is an awesome match, and hopefully that gets the right amount of time that it deserves. Hopefully like 15-20 minutes. This should be an awesome match. I wish that they would have added a stipulation to this match. I for one would have loved a 2 out of 3 falls match for these guys, because it shows that they had so many matches over the past they had 3 matches over the past month or whatever, and 2 out of 3 falls who really gets you know what I mean. But AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho, I think AJ Styles will go over here. I think it's kind of like the passing the torch from Jericho to Styles and stuff like that. So that should be a good match. United States Championship match: Kalisto versus Ryback. My one friend mentioned that this match could be JBL versus Rey Mysterio from WrestleMania 25, where it was 21 seconds or whatever it was. Where Ryback over the big bully, kind of like JBL was to Rey Mysterio. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That kind of a waste, but that'll be kind of cool to see. And I will pick Kalisto to defeat Ryback anyways. So yeah, and I'm in the minority when I say this. I think this, if it is not a 21-second match or whatever, I think this could be a really good match by these two. Ryback's always getting the ring, and Kalisto, oh man, he's come onto the scene big time for the WWE. So this could be a decent match if it's done right. Next match we got is the No Holds Barred Street Fight, and man, oh man, this could honestly be the best match on the card. Not even joking when I say this. Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar. No holds barred street fight. Brock Lesnar, the beast. Dean Ambrose, the lunatic. You know what'll happen when those two go together. No holds barred, weapons. Oh man, I love weapons. I love weapons in matches. And this, oh man, I hope that this match is amazing. I think it will be amazing. This match should be phenomenal. And as for the winner, man, this is one of the tough ones to choose. But I'm gonna go with Dean Ambrose on this one. I'm gonna, go on a limb and say Dean Ambrose wins this match. But all in all, this match should be the best, almost one of the best matches on the night. The next match we got is the Usos versus the Dudley Boys. I would have liked it if they made it like a tables match or something, mix it up a little, stir the pot or something, make it interesting. But, not really a big fan of this feud or whatever, this match. But I'm just gonna go with the Usos to beat the Dudley Boys. I don't really have a reason why, but I just think that's what will happen. Triple threat match for the Divas Championship: Charlotte versus Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Now this is actually kind of interesting because these divas have gotten a lot of TV time as of late, and it's not going to be a bad match. I mean, you got Charlotte who can work in the ring, Becky Lynch who can work in the ring, and Sasha Banks who can obviously work in the ring. Throw those three together. I think this could be one heck of a match. But I think I'm going to go Charlotte to retain her Divas title. I don't think it'll end right now. So yeah. And then the Hell in a Cell match, Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker. Their brawl, like last week on Raw, was amazing, where Shane McMahon elbow dropped down Taker through the announce table. That was amazing. I popped out of my seat for that. But just, like the whole feud with Vince McMahon in the mix, oh man, it's been so awesome. And, it's been an awesome... It shows you something if this feud is better than the main event, and Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose is better than the main event. But, I'll save that for later. And this is the one match on the whole card where I am torn 50-50 on who I want to win. On one hand, I want Shane McMahon to win because it's, if he wins, he gets control of WWE or the Monday Night Raw. And, WWE definitely needs to change because they are going down a little bit. So I would love for Shane McMahon to win and take over Monday Night Raw. But on the other hand, there's Undertaker, and the only reason I'm saying that is because it's Undertaker. It's freaking Undertaker. You gotta love Undertaker at WrestleMania. You gotta love what he does at WrestleMania. You gotta love what he stands for WrestleMania. You just gotta love what he does at WrestleMania. So, I'm 50-50, but if I had to say it, I'm just gonna go with Undertaker. You cannot doubt Undertaker at WrestleMania. Yes, he is 22-1 now at WrestleMania. I think 21-1. I don't know, but I'll look that up. I think it's 22-1, but you just can't doubt Undertaker at WrestleMania, and yeah, and especially since if he loses, it'll be his last WrestleMania, which I don't think it will be his last WrestleMania. I'm picking the Undertaker to defeat Shane McMahon inside Hell in a Cell, which should be so awesome. And then the main event of the night, WWE World Heavyweight Championship match, Triple H versus Roman Reigns. Now, I will sit here and tell you that I am not a Roman Reigns fan by any means, but this feud has been decent. They don't really have Reigns talk with much, which is actually a smart move by them because, just a brawl, a big physical brawl is all you need, which they've been having over the past couple weeks, which is good. Roman Reigns attacking Triple H while he's in his car or whatever when the garage door opened, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. But on the other hand, I don't think I don't think it's Roman Reigns' time to main event WrestleMania. I already know he did it last year, but still, I still don't think he's just been handed everything. But what are you gonna do? As for the winner, it's obvious. I think 100% of the country knows, the world knows that Roman Reigns is walking out WWE champion. However, I think something, after the match or during the match is going to happen that's really, really big. Either if it's, I have one of two things. Either The Rock helps. There's only one way that Triple H walks out champion is if The Rock turns on Roman Reigns and they have like a feud or whatever, and then Triple H walks out champion, or The Rock helps Reigns and helps him defeat the Authority and Triple H. Or number 2 is that I see maybe the Shield reforming. It's a bit of a stretch because I know Rollins is out, but maybe he's ready to go. You never know. And Ambrose comes out, and you know, the whole Shield reforms and goes against the Authority again. That'd be cool to see. But as for the winner wise, I think Roman Reigns will become the new WWE champion. He takes down the Authority. I don't like the can't talk to that. Definitely not the most interesting match on the card. Definitely not the most interesting storyline on the card. Definitely not the most, you know, interesting feud on the card. But you gotta accept it for what it is, and I will pick Roman Reigns to defeat Triple H, and hopefully it's a good match. So, and I forgot to state in the beginning, but I think this WrestleMania could be either or. It could be really, really good, or it could be, you know, a decent WrestleMania, but I'm hoping that it's an awesome one. It has the potential to be an awesome WrestleMania. It's got some great matches on the card, and I'm looking forward to it a lot, guys. So, yeah, a couple nights away before WrestleMania is here. I'm leaving tomorrow for WrestleMania weekend. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, that's it, guys, for my predictions. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to follow me on Twitter at Deshaun Rocks. Follow me on Instagram at DeshaunRocks10, same old, and then add me on Snapchat if you want to keep up with all the things that I do during WrestleMania weekend. Like I said, it's also DeshaunRocks10. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Can't wait for WrestleMania 32 weekend. It's here tomorrow, so it should be awesome. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.